our next reading. So guys, you see 4 piles in front of you. I have my camera in my hand. It's like a hand camera at the moment. So I'm trying to film and show you my cute decoration. Look at this. It's so amazing. I can't really show you the whole thing because, in my readings I have to zoom in, so I can't show you the whole decoration, but it looks so amazing. So guys, you see 4 piles, and you also see the corresponding potions that I made. And you see the back sides of a card that I chose. Okay, so we're gonna turn the card around when you are at your pile. So the question today is, what did your future spouse, like, what do they fall in love with you? What is the most important thing? Like, what do they love about you, okay? What do they fall in love with? That's what I want to call this reading. So we're going to do a future spouse reading, and we're going to look into this. And you see 4 piles. Those are all different card decks. And I'm only using tarot today with this reading, okay? So I want to try it in this kind of manner. So yeah, choose your pile. Pile 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? This is actually a shell. I don't know if you can see it. So look at this beautiful potion. Yeah, since I have it in my hand, I don't want to put the camera down. So you see, guys, you see the potions, you see the back sides. Choose your card, and then I see you at your pile, okay? See you, and if you're here for the first time, please subscribe to my channel, okay? Take care. Guys, I'm laughing so hard. Pile 1 and the decoration came down, and now it looks like a foam, or like bath foam, like from taking a bath is coming down. I don't know, maybe that means something for you, but this is just so fun. Because I don't know, I wanted to use this decoration in kind of a different way, but I just leave it like this, it looks funny. Maybe it means something for you. So let's put this a little bit to the side. So, I mean, your potion also smiles. We have this glitter all over, this beautiful cream color, the butterfly, okay? And you chose that card. So why did your future spouse fall in love with you? Maybe you like to take a bath. This card came out, and oh wow. This is how you bond, this is how you get to know each other. So you and your future spouse, you will get to know each other through work or some kind of creative project, okay? The 3 of Pentacles is always working together on a project, this could be in a in a workplace. Oh, this is just so funny. But this is about working together, building together. Let me move a little bit to the side. Having a strong foundation that you build up together. So this definitely speaks of either a hobby that you guys doing together, that you will get to meet each other, or it's a workplace, or it's a creative project, or it's like you toward independent people, and you meet up for some kind of project, but you will definitely meet each other through that, okay? So, pile 1. I'm also going to read reversals. So, we're going to see. Why did your future spouse, pile 1, why did they fall in love with you? So, or why do they fall in love with you? I mean, for you now, this is in the future, right? But we're going to see. I mean, I want to have it from like a perspective, like when you are already married, and you look at your connection and you want to know, like, what was it? What is it that my future spouse is falling in love? Or what was it that they fell in love with? Okay, so let's see, universe, show us. Okay, first card, wow, is coming out is the Ace of Pentacles. This means that you are someone that is not shying away from new opportunities, okay? When there is a opportunity coming your way, you're gonna take it. I also see that you are someone that likes to be patient. You like to grow things. This is showing here. This is like a new opportunity where something is growing out from. So This is telling me that you like to do the things, you know, you start something, you are initiating something, you take the opportunities, and you're not too shy. You're not too shy to build something up, or you're not afraid to build something up from scratch. Okay, so there were a lot of opportunities in your life where you basically had nothing and you had to start all over. They also love about you that you're not afraid to start all over. Yeah, so if you made a mistake, or this could be in career, this could be, you know, with a new relationship. But when something was ending, and even if you had nothing, you were never afraid to start from the beginning again. You know, like some people, you know how some people are shying away from, you know, new beginnings. And this is also what I see in the butterfly. It's like Scorpio energy coming through. Yes, and the fire. Look at the aces. How many aces? They think you are crazy inspirational. This person thinks that you have so many great ideas that you could all turn into business ideas, or, you know, your sparkle from ideas from the inside. It's like you have all these things inside of yourself where, you know, they think, oh my gosh, she has so many great ideas. We could do so much stuff of it. So they really respect you as a business person. I see that is coming through. So you might work with your future spouse, or you might meet through work. But they definitely respect you as a person that has a lot of ideas, and they love to work together with you. With a butterfly also, I feel that you turn opportunities into the craziest fire. You turn into opportunities like, you know, like these little seeds into a fire, into a burning thing. So they think that you can be someone that you can turn the tiniest thing. If we look at these little tiny sprouts, you know, you can turn these tiny things into a really big fire. This is also speaking of a leader. So this future spouse, I mean, they're talking about you and them here, that they really respect your work. They also have no problem for you being the leader, you being someone that is more dominant in the connection. That's what I'm seeing. You might be more dominant in your relationship. Yeah, the 10 of Cups came out, but in the reversed. So this tells me that this, you know, the 10 of Cups is like this ever happiness, this 10 of Cups, this, you know, we sit there and we watch our kids and we have all these beautiful things built up. Like with you, building is never done. So this means like it's never completion. You know how the 10 of Cups are in the tarot deck. Also, it's kind of a card of completion. You know, the 10s always are a card of completion. So things with you, like happiness is never ending. Happy things, you know, you guys love to be in a family. You guys love to do things as a team with your husband. And that's what I'm seeing here. You might have a business together. You work together. You could be independent artists. You could, you know, you work together. You have all these amazing ideas, and you might even have like a little business together that you're building up. But you can really work with your future spouse. That's amazing, because not many people can do that. So what else? Let's see. There are more cards came out, but I just want to take one more and then I shuffle again. So we have the Justice card. This future spouse could be your twin flame, because we have a lot of twin flamies on my channel. You guys all know that. They could have Libra you know, they could be a Libra from their zodiac sign. But you're also fair. You know, they know that you're a very fair personality. So yeah, and also they love how reflective you are to yourself. You are someone that's, you know, even if you always work hard on yourself. That's what I see here. Like your person really loves how reflective you are, and how they see themselves in you. I feel here a future spouse that really sees themselves, like their self in you. It's like you guys are very, very similar and they love it. And that's why you can also work together, yeah? Because you have similar ideas. It's kind of like, yeah, you have a similar mindset. And the world, you mean the world to this person, yeah? This is the card that signifies devotion. So they can laugh with you, you know, they can, like everything circles around you. It's like this person, if you wouldn't be there, they would be like, you know, they couldn't even exist. I don't know. It shouldn't be, it should not sound codependent, because it's not. It's a Queen card. You see how there is so much love? I'm just laughing at, I don't know, I have to fix that before I do the next reading. I mean, you probably have a very fantastic spark in bed, you know, because why is there like these clouds all over? Like, this is so funny. You mean the world to this person, yeah? That's what I'm this looks so fun. I'm sorry, I have to laugh when I look at this. So let's see, let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Let's clarify, Spirit, the Ace of Pentacles. What does that mean? Temperance, yeah. Opportunities by the angels, you know. Temperance is also this card of complete opposites, and turning opportunities that are basically given to you by the universe with the angels. You know, also working together. This again reminds me of, you know, helping each other out, building something up from scratch. The Temperance card is about being patient and really mixing the energies, you know, of the sun energy, the happiness, and the moon energy, the gloominess. Like, you can really mix it together and form one pentacle, you know. This means that what your future spouse fell in love with is that they never know what they're getting. Sometimes you're an angel, sometimes you're the devil here, you're very, you know, outgoing and sparkly, and sometimes you're like really drawn back. And, you know, this person, what I definitely see is they're never bored with you. They're never bored, and they love that, you know. It's like you really opened up a whole new world for this person. That's what I see. And also they're smiling here. You have a very beautiful humor together. They really fell in love with your humor, with your, you know, your way of how you work with people. This seems like someone that you have a work connection before, because work is coming through. So this could be someone that you are already now working with, or that you will work soon, because I'm like talking about work all the time. Like, what is going on here? What is your future spouse falling in love with? Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're not someone, you know, even if like you have these, you know, the Crow was talking about the mind. If you have like thoughts, or if something in your life is not really working out, you're not someone that runs away from problems. You're someone that always finds the ace, always finds the spark. And it's almost as if this person can always rely on you. Your future spouse can always rely on you. They know that you're not running away. Like, even if you guys have a stronger problem, or even if you guys have something that you cannot overcome, you're staying, you're trying to figure it out. You know, you're very loyal. Yeah, that's what I see here as well. Very loyal. I mean, you're in the center of this person's like world. You're the center of their world. So they're really in love with you. Let me see. What is this Ten of Cups reversed? They love that when you're outgoing, like you're, you know, you're very happy. You're also this family life here, whatever you guys have going on in your marriage, you really love it. You know, it inspires you as well. And you could also be someone that's very active. You could be into sports, or a hobby that you're doing where you really put all your sparks in, you're flying, you know, something that really fulfills you, and they think that's amazing. Like, you're definitely someone that has a lot of going on. Like, even during your marriage, you have projects going on, or maybe like a business for yourself, or a hobby that you're doing, and you're very fulfilled with that, and they love it. They love that. Why is the Justice card here? Eight of Cups. They love that you have your boundaries, and I see that. And if someone does you wrong, you walk away and you're never going back there. This is one of the most, you know, those are really like someone having their boundaries up. So it's like no one can mess with you. Even you're so friendly, and even you're so, you know, you're very accessible for people. You definitely have your boundaries up. You definitely have this attitude where, you know, you're saying enough is enough. If something is, so you can be your own boss, you know, you can stand your own man. You can, yeah. I also feel that when they met you or when they meet you, it could be now in the future, that you changed a lot with the butterfly. You changed a lot from how you were when you were younger. So it's kind of like you walked away from yourself that you were before because of maybe some traumatic instance in your life, or because of, I'm gonna put that candle here. It's like, be careful. Yeah, you're very fiery as well. Yeah. But I think that you walked away from a version of yourself here that did no longer fit to you. And your future spouse probably wouldn't have fallen in love with that version of you, but they did with this new version. And this new version is not afraid to make a move. This new version has all these sparks, ideas inside of them, but they also know how to make boundaries with people. So what is the most important thing that your future spouse will fall in love with? Oh my gosh, yes. Transformation, yeah, the butterfly. And that's why the butterfly is here, guys. And that's what I just said. You transformed yourself into a person that is very strong, and you can make nothing out of the desert. You see that here? That you became such a strong character. You became such a strong personality. We see that also here, you know. There's an old version of you that you left behind. And maybe this was like someone who was more comfortable or who was a little bit lazy. I don't know, but it seems like as if you transformed into someone that is really grabbing opportunities, turning it into gold, because we have a lot of gold here. You might, yeah, and even though you are, like when you are in situations where, you know, other people would crumble because there's nothing there, like in the desert, other people would get lost. This could mean when, you know, you have hardships in life, you transform this into a new opportunity. You're not letting something bad in your life take over and steal your happiness. And this is what your future spouse, this is what they fall in love with. This is the most important thing. And I think this is also very beautiful because that's exactly why you chose that potion, guys. You're always optimistic and happy. And this is what they love about you. You're their world. Look at this, guys. That's amazing. I hope you like this reading, guys. Yeah. I see you again. Please sign up for the channel if you're new here, okay? I see you. Take care. And I do readings every day, okay? Just so you know that, you know, sometimes there's nothing in there in these readings for you. So you might have expected something spicy. I do these readings and extra readings, yeah? So I hope you like it. Take care. Bye. Oh, hello, my pile 2. You chose this beautiful Asian potion with the, it's a little bit, I don't know if you could, this is because this golden flower just fell on my potion and, yeah, it destroyed a little bit. So, but no, it's better. So I hope you like this potion. This has like this cute Asian flower there, and it's like, and it has kind of this color here, so it's like beige or yeah, ivory a little bit with pinkish, yeah, flavor a little bit. So, well, no, not flavor, but you guys understand. So let's get it. let's look at your card. This is the card you're chosen. Why your future spouse fell in love with you. So we're gonna look at this, and again we have the Six of Pentacles. You're very giving, yeah. You will get to know your future spouse because of a charity project. Either you give charity to a project, or you're someone, we see you're here giving to others. You know, you're a very you love to give to other people. You're someone that is always giving back. You know, you're never taking the energies that the universe made for granted. So you will get your future spouse, you will get to know them either through charity work or through something where, let me just switch a little bit to the side so I can shuffle the deck, where you can do, or where you're doing charity, or where, you know, you guys work together to give to other people. This could be a charity, this could be where you help other people. You know, it doesn't have to be charity work. It could be like something like you do, like I do this channel here, you know, something where you give back to people. Or it could be that you're a trainer, some kind of soccer sports stuff, or, you know, where you give to the community without getting anything back. And you will get to know your future spouse through that, because this card always symbolizes how you will get to know your future spouse. And this is through some kind of charity work or work that you do for other people, okay? So let's see, what do they find the most beautiful on you, or what do they fall in love with? Let's see. Oh yeah, the first card coming out. I also do read reversals today, but this card came out in the wow, in the ace. The ace again. We had also an ace coming out, like aces in the last reading. You're very passionate. Oh my gosh, I just saw, look at this, there's these you know, the flowers here, the little sakura flowers, I think they're called. Look at this is also in my potion. That's why you chose this. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of spring. And the Ace of Wands. I got all these little cloudy stuff here on my hand. You're very passionate, you know. This is definitely falling in love at first sight. We also have the red velvet. So this talks about you guys will meet through a passionate encounter, okay? This is one of the first things your future spouse will notice about you. This tells me that they absolutely go for it. This is someone that is very passionate. This is someone that is very, I mean, all the, you know, in the aces, there is like, those are Japanese signs for the seasons. And you guys know how much I love the seasons. So every season, they're passionate. This person is never not passionate about you. So your future spouse falls in love with your looks. Definitely, because they think you're gorgeous. They love you for how you look. They, you know, you turn them on like in every season. This is never changing. And this is one of the first things that, you know, that they would say to someone, like, why did you choose that woman to be, or that man, please take it as it resonates, to be your husband, well, or your wife, you know, because first of all, they would say it's my ideal type. Yeah, you're their type. They fell in love with your looks. This is love at first sight, I can tell you that much. Wow. So let's see what more. Is it the Two of Cups? Yeah, love at first sight. So it was not only passion at first sight, it was also love. Yeah, because the Two of Cups speaks of a reciprocated love. It could be that you guys come from the same neighborhood, or that you come from the same country, that you share the same tradition, or that you both are into each other's, because they're feeding each other. You see this? They're feeding each other. So I gotta figure out if this, what kind of season this is though. I gotta figure out the kanji for this. Let me check. Do I have it here? No, I don't. Let me see. I gotta figure that out now, because I want to know with this Two of Cups. what's the Japanese sign for that? Japanese seasons. Zu. This is the kanji for Natsu, right? Is it Natsu? Is it summer? Yeah, it's summer. Wow. That's amazing. Beautiful. So, yeah, this tells me that you meet in the summer of your life. That means you meet when you have a career high. You meet when you, you know, when you are able to reciprocate this love. Yeah. It's not that you meet and you're not able to reciprocate in a mature way. Like both of you are old enough, both of you have money, both of you can make it happen. So both of you are free maybe. And if not, if you meet before that, because for some of you, you could also meet in a period where, I mean, but you are somewhat like you are in some kind of giving back to people. So you definitely have to have built up something, and otherwise you wouldn't be able to give back, right, to the community and to others. So you meet in a yeah, when both of you are in the summer of your life. In the summer of your life, it's like when you turn, you know, like in the 20s, in the 30s. It's like when you are at the height of what you can reach. This is when you meet, okay? And you definitely will fall right away. You could be very interested or into each other's cultures if you come from different cultures. What else? Why did your future spouse fall in love with you? And I want to see it from like a perspective, like when you look back, right? And we have the Two of Pentacles. And this is the winter. This is Huyu, the winter kanji. So it's interesting. And then we have the spring. The Two of Pentacles is you chose something. You see how she is like holding, like choosing something. And it's like you can make choices and you can follow through, you know. Your person loves you, that it's like when you choose something, you're not backing up, you're not backing out, you know. It's like you're very loyal. It's like when you say you want to marry, you're going to say you're going to marry and you're loyal. You're not cheating on your partner or something, you know. This is like a very loyal marriage here. They love that they can always rely on you, because if you say something, you mean it. This is what I see here also with this winter card. Because sometimes, you know, in winter it's cold and, you know, especially in, yeah, like not now, because now everything in nowadays times, it's not like this, but like in earlier times, you know, like I'm talking about different centuries, in the winter time, you had to prepare. Because in the winter time, you know, you had to rely on each other in order to prepare everything for, as a couple for the winter. And, you know, this is what it's telling me. They can rely on you. Like you follow through. Whatever it is, like in 3D, you're always there. You're loyal, you're there. You are on their side. You know, you see also the Two Pentacles here in the lake. And not like it's in the river. So it's like both of you are floating to your life's flow. It's like you're vibing the same. You're liking the same stuff. It's like you're, you know, they can always rely on you. What you're saying is what you mean. Very beautiful. So let's get another card. We have the Princess of Cups. This is beautiful. This is like someone bringing her cup. So it could be that you made the first move, because here we see her here. This is like her in marriage attire. Look at this. And we have the Aki, the autumn, right? Very beautiful. So, you know, when the leaves are falling in autumn, it's like you made the first move. I feel like the history was turning because you made a move on that person. I mean, they found you fascinating. That's why they fell in love with you, because you're their type as well. But I feel here that you, maybe not a proposal, but getting to know each other, you told them you liked them first. Okay, so here, even it's reversed, you know, the feminine energy made the move first. So you probably, pile 2, told your person that you love them first, or you said I love you first, or you asked them out first. But you definitely did it first, and they thought that was absolutely inspiring. They like that. They don't like to be the man, or that the man always has to make the first move. So let's get one more card here. Why did they fall in love with? Whoo! Oh my gosh, he also made a move. Like both of you made a move. Like he was right there already waiting, you know. This is amazing. What kanji is this? That's Natsu again, huh? Summer. So we have autumn and summer. So this could be, one of you could be older, the feminine could be older, because we have autumn here. Autumn is coming after summer. And we have a very wonderful looking guy. Like, look at this, guys. They could be Pisces, but doesn't have to be, but they could have a strong Pisces in their chart. Okay. This is also admiration. So I definitely see that they looked up to you. This is definitely age gap. The woman could definitely be older here. So he's like, you know, he's like standing there with his cup, and he's like, okay, if she's coming now, I'm going to make my move as well. Like if she's asking me out, I'm not going to say no. And he's like already getting naked, you know. So it could be that his intentions were different in the beginning, because we also see this here, you know, it started with the Ace of Wands. It could mean it started with a passionate encounter while doing some charity work. That's how you met, or that's how you will meet. I mean, we're talking about the future, right? I have to see how I'm saying this. This is how you're gonna meet, guys. And you will make the first move on it person. We have age gap here. So why is the Ace of why is the Ace of Wands here? Well, first of all, I want to get a card for your potion. Show me a card for this potion. Wow. Oh, wow. And always the same, like this card flew out and always the same energies come out. This is the 3 of Cups. And we do have Autumn card here again. Wow. This is a dancer. I definitely feel that here. This is a group dancing, or, you know, this is definitely a group. So this could, like, I'm not going to say anything because this is Asia. This potion represents Asia for me. Let's put a little bit to the side so I have room for this card. And then we have this beautiful card here coming out. So it could be that your future spouse, pile 1, is part of a dance group, or they're, you know, I don't know, could be one of our boys. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, they're definitely doing some entertainment and some groups here. Yeah, so wow. That's big. So let's see, why is the Ace of Wands here? Pile 2. Wow, I love this. Why is the Ace of Wands here? I just one card, and I'm taking, because 2 cards fell out, but I want to have 1 card, and the other one is almost the same. Earth energy fell out. Natsu fell out, Summer, the green. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Taking it slow. Like, they love that even though you're passionate, even though you're crazy passionate, when maybe even it comes to love, yeah, or it comes to your endeavors, you know how to take it slow. This is like, you know how to relax, and they love that about you. It's like very earthy energy, you know. The Knight of Pentacles is very earthy energy. It could be that you're passionate, but you're not too passionate that you decalculate yourself. You know, it's like you know exactly which move you're making, and also in love making. Like, I mean, you're gonna meet through that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. There's an age gap here, and one of the first things you will do is in the bedroom. You're gonna make love. So what they love about you, that you know exactly what you're doing. Yeah, this comes through like as first card. Like, she knows exactly what she's doing. Why is the 2 of Cups here? A lot of two cards come out, but I just want to take one. And we have, again, we have the Prince of Swords. So this is his energy. This is winter energy. You know, this person could be someone born in winter, or they could have strong Capricorn energy in their chart. Capricorn, Aquarius, what else is winter? Scorpio, yeah. Could also be an air sign. Aquarius energy is winter, you know, and air sign, so they could have Aquarius in their chart. This is eye contact. They love your eyes. They love your eyes, guys. Oh my gosh. And they love that, you know, I feel this person fought for your love. They're very strong and they fought for that. And they love that you see that. They love that you see that they really fought for this love. They really gave their all and you were able to see it. I feel here that not many people see this person, when your future spouse, I mean, it comes through as if it's part of their destiny or part of their work that they always give 100% and that they always be present. But, you know, it doesn't have to be in love. And what I see here is that they love that you really appreciated that they gave their all and that you saw it actually, that they really fought for this connection and it wasn't easy. Yeah, maybe this is a famous person. Let's see, why is the Two of Pentacles here? Card turned around, we have the Justice in reverse. Yeah, Justice in reverse. This could mean that and we do have the Winter card here, right? Yeah, that's a Winter Who You card. The Winter card. It could be that even though they couldn't be with you, there was a time here, I feel, with this future spouse where you have to separate or you live in separation or some kind of long distance, and it wasn't fair at all to neither one of you. But, you know, you waited on this person, and that's why the spring is here. The spring is always about waiting for the new chapter for the two of you to begin, and this person really loves about you that, you know, once you made the choice for them, you stayed loyal, you stayed on their side, even if they couldn't be there for you. Even if they might be in a group and traveled the world, you know, and they couldn't be with you. They really appreciate that actually you made your choice and you waited on them, you know. This is gorgeous. So why is the Princess of Cups here? So we do have the priest is Sacerdote. Oh, it's interesting. This is actually the High Priestess. But here it's like crowning. Yeah, so you put on that crown and we have autumn again. So this is your energy with the priest. You took the male energy. You did not, and it came out in the verse, you did not make a secret out of you liking this person. Everyone knew, like you were very vocal about this. Yeah, I mean, you see her here. She's riding this dragon. You're very vocal about that you like this person. And other people knew too. So you didn't make a secret out of it. And they think that's absolutely amazing. Like this person, they think that this masculine energy that you used by that, they think that's very attractive. Like they love that. They love when women take the first step, okay? So they were very attracted towards this, that you didn't make a secret out of it, that you like them, you know? You were almost screaming it into the world, like, I love you, you know? Why is the Prince of Chalices here? Okay. And we have another that's Autumn card. Which card is that? Six of Swords. It came out in reverse. Yeah, they're here to stay. They're not moving on from you. This person loves that. I feel here before in their life, this person was very unstable. Yeah, this person here, your future spouse, they were someone, they either had a lot of like people, relationships, or, you know, like secret admirers or even admirers, suitors, you know, lining up for them because they're very, very beautiful looking. So they never really stayed with one person too long. I feel here this is someone that, you know, because they always had choices, they were moving through life very fast, but you grounded this. It's kind of with you, they're staying. It's like once they found you, they know that's my woman. You know, that's gorgeous. Wow. My pal too. So let's see, what is the most important or the most, let's see, do the angel card. What is the most important thing that they fell in love with? What is the most important trait of my pal two that they fell in love with? Okay, karma, truth. So yeah, look at this. And I said charity. You're like Mother Teresa, you know. Number 13 could be important. But yours, you see when people need you. You have the third eye open. You see when people need you. You're always there. You always give help. You definitely meet when you, Paltu, do some kind of charity, or you are there for other people. You give advice or whatever you're doing. You know, you're lending your money, or you're maybe have some kind of project where you help others. But and you're always speaking the truth. What you're saying is the truth. You told this person you loved them, and it was the truth. And your future spouse absolutely loves that about you. You're not talking BS. You're not talking untrue things. You're not wearing a mask. You are you, and you are vocalizing this. And this is what they love. This is the most important thing, that you're so independent. We see also here, you're radiating this light. You're an independent woman. You know what you want. You voice when you like someone, and you snatch them, right? Because you're so passionate, you know what you're doing in love. And this person absolutely felt like this is my person, and they never moved on from this thought. This is beautiful. So that's all what I'm having, my pal two. I hope you really love this reading. I hope you like this. Please give a thumbs up, and please sign up for this channel if you're new here, okay? Take care, guys. Bye. My pal 3, welcome to your reading. Look at this beautiful decoration. So guys, let's look. What is your card? Why did your future spouse fall in love with you? And I want to show you first your beautiful potion. Look at this, how it's sparkling and shining. And look at the beautiful... Ah, I love this potion. I love this one, guys. Oh my gosh. I love it. It's so gorgeous. I hope you love my potions as well. So let's see. Why did your future spouse fall in love with? Page of Swords. You can express yourself, guys. You are someone that knows a lot. The Page of Swords is someone that knows a lot. Yeah, who knows how to express themselves. You know how to say. And you always, like, you're someone very knowledgeable. So this, they think you're very intelligent. You could have written him a letter. It could be like, because this is the card also how to get to know each other. And you get to know each other through some kind of writing. Either you wrote a letter to them and they got interested in who you are, or they write something on the internet where they get to see you. Yep, that's it, because my cloud just fell. I love this. I try to, you know, like, oh, come on. I try to, you know, to do this little decoration so that it looks like a cloud, because I really love that. I don't know. It's probably not working right now, but let's see. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. Let purple work a little bit here on the decoration, guys. I'm sorry. But that was confirmation. You're gonna get to know them online. You're writing in a blog, or maybe you're writing on Twitter, or, you know, we all have our preference. Instagram, maybe you write something. But you definitely, it's not a picture. It's not that they see you. You write something what they like. It's not that you show yourself. Like, they don't see who you like, how you look like. This is what I'm definitely seeing. Come on, universe. Put my cloud there again. Oh. Well, at least it's working in some kind of way. So, no, it's not. Oh, okay. So we gotta put that here. Okay, guys, I have to fix that later on. Or maybe you should see the golden, because universe wanted for you to see the golden glitter and the ruby glitter, so maybe that means something to you. So let's see. What did your future spouse path 3 fall in love with? But definitely you did write something on the internet, okay? Whatever platform, but you write something and they noticed you. Okay, let's see. 8 of Swords. You could also have a very interesting feature on your hand. This could be a mole, this could be, and it was just moving. The cloud was just moving again. They could also recognize your hand, or, you know, like you like me, I'm a tarot reader, so all what you see is my hands. So maybe they saw something that you've drawn, yeah, because it could be something that you've drawn. It could also be something where you reached out, yeah. It could be a situation where you reached out or they reached out to you after they saw something that you have written, because they really liked it and they wanted to tell you. This is also a gesture here where you try to pulse to get the pulse, right? So maybe they try to see how you're reacting when they get to know you. It's kind of like, I'm reaching out. I just want to see what you're saying, like who you are as a person. I want to get to know you. So this is like reaching out to feel your pulse, reaching out to see what your vibe is, you know. It's like, it's kind of like this. If this hasn't happened yet, it will happen like this with your future spouse, okay? Very interesting. So let's, what else? Why did they fall in love? What was the most important thing, path 3? Why did path 3 fall in love? Like, why did their future spouse fall in love with path 3? I have to say it like this. Knight of Swords in reverse, and then we have the Scissor in the upright. Again, we have a lot of air energy. Definitely, this is all online, guys. You will have a period of time where you can only reach out to each other online, because we see here the 2. This I also see with the scissors, you know. Could be same-sex, yes, because when scissors come out, sometimes it implies same-sex connection, but it doesn't have to be. There's blood on the scissor. Yeah, you worked something with all your blood. This is like maybe also a drawing. Maybe you did some art on the internet and this person was seeing that. Because with the scissor, that's creativity, that's doing something with all your blood. It could also mean that you spoke the truth, you said something, and it was really important for you, it hurt you, and you were trying to maybe also get people online to help you, you know. Maybe this is like a tweet where you were trying to get people together for some kind of good cause or for your own help, right? So this is like, they saw you, they definitely recognized you. What else? And they also love that you're outspoken. I definitely see that this person loves that you're outspoken. And the Ace of Coins came out in every pile, and here again. But here it came out in the reverse, so I want to put it in the reverse. You're very patient, yeah? And you're not, it's like you have to finish one project before you start a new one. So this person loves about you that, you know, you're someone that you finish something before you start something new. So you're not someone that, for example, love that you reach out to someone, or you reach out for people when you are still in a relationship, in a sense of a romantic way. Yeah, you're not trying to get with other people, or you're not trying to catch, because we also could see this as a catch. You're not trying to catch other guys. You know, please apply to what you're into when you are still in a connection, when you're still in a relationship. So they love that you're so loyal, that you're outspoken, but you have your opinion and you have your, you know, your way of doing things. And you're not starting something new when something old hasn't finished. So this could be also something that you talked with them about, that you're very open about your pain in your life. You're very open about the things that hurt you. So you will actively speak out, and this is what they love. They don't have to guess. You know, some guys, or a lot of guys I heard, are tired of guessing. What does my girl want? Do I have to touch her there or there? What does she wants to have for Christmas? Things like that. Guys are really crazy. Sometimes they don't even know because, you know, some women, they don't talk about this. So guys are left to guessing, and guys don't like that, right? So you're not at all like this. You're very outspoken about the things you like. You could be a writer as well. You could be someone that writes stories. You could be a writer on the internet. You could be in, you know, fan fiction, whatever, you know. But you're very outspoken about what you like and what you want, and you never start something when you haven't finished the old thing. So what else do they love about you, the future spouse here of this pile? Wow, the World. Look at this beautiful card. You love to travel, and you love to, you know, with you, the roads are endless. This tells me that, you know, the World card is definitely a card of new beginning and endings. And here I see that there's no end. There's no end to your creativity. There's no end to what you're saying, your thoughts, what you're writing, your letters. Maybe you guys are writing each other. Woo! Maybe you guys are writing each other letters. Yeah. Maybe you're into this. Maybe you're writing each other a little love note. And there's no, I'm sorry guys, I have to fix my camera. There's not, let me put it here a little bit. There's not one moment here where you guys are tired of each other or bored with each other. It's like you always discover something else. You always know where to go. You're not boring at all. It's like almost as if they never really know you. There's always something else what they discover. There's always something else what you show them with the hand as well. There's always a different hand that you give them. And then we have the King of Wands. You make them horny. Definitely. What they also love about you, that you share your wisdom, you share your power. You are someone that, you know, you really do what you love. As I said, you're not boring. There's endless roads to discover with you. And, you know, you're never done. It's almost as if you have infinite potential, infinite creativity, infinite writing potential. So they love that you have so much creativity inside of you as well, and so many different possibilities, you know. You're someone that, like an optimist, you will never give up. Yeah, definitely. You never give up, and you always find ways to explore. Because we have the World, this means exploration as well, and this is like possibility, like many different possibilities. And if one thing is not working out for you, you just try the other thing, right? So you're almost like a King of Wands who, you know, is passionate, but is also finding different ways in order to make his things come true. The Twin Flame card is coming out. This is the card for the potion. So, you know, I always choose one card for the potion. So you could be, oh, this is not even flames. It looked like flames. It's two roses that are not even have bloomed yet. Oh my gosh, like there's infinite potential. Oh my gosh, look at this. There's a flower here. Oh, I love that. I thought it's twin flames, but since I saw it, you could be twin flames. You could identify as such. Yeah, you definitely come from the same tribe here. But you bloomed in different directions, but you're not at your fullest potential. So there's infinite potential. Like this person loves that there is so much infinite potential. Where can I put this? Yeah. Your future spouse loves about you that, let's put it here. There's this infinite potential, and you guys are on the same string. Where can I put, no, my kid. Let's put it here. Can you see everything? Hopefully. Yeah, but this is also with the potion. This tells me that you guys could be into creative writing. You guys could be into music. You guys could be in writing music. You guys could work together. You guys could come from the same background, okay? That you both are musicians, that you both are, you know, kind of like writers. But what I do see here is that together you are like unbelievable, infinite, and the potential of creativity is unbelievable great. Yeah. Why is the Knight of the yeah, is it the Knight of Swords? The 8. Why is the 8 of Swords here? Yeah, you always find way to cut yourself free from and free yourself and just write the music that you want, or do the things that you want. You're free. You're a very free personality. You don't let yourself held down by any prejudice, you know, and your fully potential is not even there. So there's this infinite potential that they really love about you. They think you're crazy. And you speak your truth, you speak yourself. So why is the 8 of Swords here? Okay, card turned around, let's see. Oh, the Ace of Cups. You know, the crow is also the you know, very intelligent animals. Birds, free like a bird. You know it all. You have also a very dark side to yourself. This crow shows me though that this dark side lies more in your emotions. So you could go to very deep depth, especially with your hands. That talks about that you are very versatile with your hands. And also on this hand is an infinity symbol. I don't know if you're seeing this here as a tattoo. So you also like the occult, or you like to go deeper. You like to go dark. Could have a different interest in music, different kinds of music, you know, not always this happy, but you also have a darker energy to yourself, and they love that you're so versatile. I definitely see that. And with a crow, you kind of know like the deep emotions of people. Like that's why you're writing this, you know. This reminds me of Poe, you know, the writer Poe in England. Maybe England is something important for you. But you know how this inspiration, this dark inspiration, is inspiring you. There's this darkness here, and you write with that, and they love that darkness. I also see a lot of this passion, this dark passion coming through in the bedroom. Like you guys love to do a lot of stuff like this, maybe with candle wax, maybe with, I don't know, scissor is a little bit crazy, but maybe, you know, using different toys and stuff, but you're exploring more in that the deeper side also, and they're into that. They love that. They love to explore with you. I'm seeing a lot of exploring, a lot of firsts. Let's do this first, let's do this first. So you're vibing very well. Why is the scissors here? Why is the scissors here? See, the Death and the High Priestess. Let's take the Death first. Transformation. Knight of Swords reversed. Yeah, I mean, you speak yourself. The Death also means that you're not afraid to show your bad side. You're not afraid to show, yeah, the High Priestess with the mirror. You're not afraid to show the side of you that people don't usually like. So they love you very authentic. You're authentic. You're truthful. Similar to pile 2, but here it's more so you're truthful about the darker side that you also carry inside. You know, sometimes people want to hide their shadow, but you don't care. You're saying the shadow belongs to me the same, yeah? Here, the shadow and the dark side, and maybe why people have left you. Maybe these are the things that hurt you. Yeah, you experienced a lot of situations in your life where you had to get up and do something from nothing, from scratch again, where you had to get up and, you know, something was dead and you had to rebuild yourself. This person loves that you are a fighter, that you pile 3. You're someone that, you know, you're not afraid to show your inner self. You're not afraid to show the side of you that people don't usually like. You're saying, well, that belongs to me as well. And that's why the crow and this deeper sense of self is here, and they love that. Let's see why the Ace of Pentacles is here in the reverse. Card Judgment. Yeah, not everyone likes your books or whatever you're writing. This is a diary, or it could be something, and we have the Crown here with the Death. Yeah. This could be things that you wrote down where failures in your life. Maybe you write a diary about failures, or you know, you're someone that has a good, very good memory. I'm also hearing very good memory of things. With the Judgment, you do have a lot of people that don't like you. I gotta be honest, pile 2. 3, sorry. Well, maybe the 2 also means something because we have the 2 here. A twin flame thing, you know. But you're more a loner. I do with the Crow here and the Death card and the Judgment. You're more a loner. You're more a writer. You could write down things. You don't have many friends or people. Yeah, you could be more a loner. But they love that you don't care about these things. It doesn't bring you down. It's like you walk very confident in this. So let's see why the World is here. Yeah, the Fool. You're a loner. You're on your own, but still the Fool means you don't care. You know, you explore. You just go. This is you and Spirit are one. You're very in tune with your dark side. You're very in tune with your shadow side. Like you have sit there with your shadows, pile 3. And not many people can say that. And that's why you're so happy a lot of times, because you have sit with yourself. You have sit with the dark side and you can explore the dark side. Look at this. There's a lot of darkness here. I mean, the cards are beautiful. This is such a gorgeous deck. But what I see here is also that you have sit with your shadow side. You can seduce also. Yeah, I feel also there's a kind of a seduction here where maybe with your writing you kind of seduce this future spouse, or they love that you always have the right words, you know what to say or what to write to each other. I definitely see that you explore the darker side here of things together as well. They love like I see a lot of this stuff happening between the 2 of you, like in sessions where, you know, you just I don't know. This is like coming through a lot in the passionate side. Like exploring each other's shadows and talking about this. And also maybe you read each other's diaries, or they love that you're also, that you let them in. You definitely let them in. This is what I also see with the Fool. You not only let them into your life, but you let them also explore you. It's kind of like, because you are not with a lot of people, once you are very close with a person, it's like it's just the 2 of you here. This is what I see as well. And you explore each other, and especially with, I see lingerie and dark seductive lace, you know, I see a lot of things happening here through passion. And maybe they have also this darker side that they want to explore in this kind of way, but they've never found someone they could do that with. Yeah, 3 of Coins. The King of Wands is signified by this. This is the 3 of Pentacles. This is like, you know, the union of spirit, mind, and soul. So the King of Wands, like your passion, your gift, whatever your gift is, whatever you create, guys. This could be music, this could be writing. You guys, you and your future spouse, you do create stuff out of this darkness. It's like you transform, with the King crown here, you transform this darkness, these things into absolute something passionate, something beautiful. With the roses, where you turn things into prosperous things, you turn darkness into happiness. It's kind of like, and this is what they love about you. It's like they can really explore the dark side with you. And I'm not meaning like the dark side in like, you know, like really bad habits or taking drugs and stuff. I'm not meaning this. I'm meaning just the 2 of you, and then having these, you know, these sessions where you explore each other, and out of this is all of this creativity coming, and out of this darkness that you explore together, it's kind of like you create not only memories but also things, tangible things, and they love that. So they love to be with you, and it's kind of like you complete, you're like them in a feminine body. So Hope you understand. They love that you're similar or the same. There could be twin flames, definitely. So let's see what's the most important thing. Let's get one card. What's the most important thing that they love about you? Yeah, believe. Wow, see. You believe in something, pile 3. You're a believer, yeah? And your ship has sunk a lot of times. I've saw that here. Yeah, a lot of times you had it all in your hands and it all resolved to nothing. So in spite of this, you're still believing in yourself and you still stand strong. You still have happiness and this light. So you're a light giver. I kind of see like this person, for this person, you're the light. So they could be very happy in your presence, you know. The hands are definitely important. They love your hands, okay? This person might have told you or written down that they love your hands, or I mean, if you're twin flames, you do have something that you really love in your twin flames. Like for me, it's the hands. I love all hands. Like it's crazy. But for some twins, you know, they love one thing in their person, what they might not love on themselves, okay? So I see hands here, very important thing, yeah? So I really love this reading. Wow, what a beautiful reading. So guys, please sign up to this channel if you haven't yet, and please stop by again. This is such a gorgeous reading. I hope that you meet this person soon if you haven't already. But this is what your future spouse will love about you, okay? Take care. Bye. Oh, pile 3, welcome to your reading. So you see this beautiful cloud that I just decorated again because it fell apart in pile 3. So pile 4, you're the what is it called? The mermaid pile. Look at this. You chose this beautiful potion. We have the angel. We have this beautiful, colorful water. And we do have these little cute light blue hearts in this big shell. Oh my gosh, I love this potion. Look how beautiful. Let's put it like this. So this is how you will meet your future spouse. So let's see, pile 4. Oh wow, we have the star. Oh my gosh. Well, literally your future spouse could be a star, like a famous person, yeah. You could meet them through fandoms, through being a fan, through yeah, I definitely feel that, especially it's on my channel. So I'm not sensing here some kind of healing journey. I'm sensing, I mean, this is someone here blowing the horn. So this means something is loud, something is being spoken into the world. This could be your own manifestation, okay? It could be that you're saying, well, I wanna, like, my future spouse is a famous person, and you put the you know, your wish, could be a wish, out into the universe. Yeah. This is definitely coming through as a manifestation. It's a manifestation of your biggest wish. So maybe, yes, you put this manifestation of a famous person into the reality. It's becoming reality. Yeah, this is how you're gonna meet. It could also be that you meet because both of you will watch tarot readings. I mean, you know, the star could also mean both of you are spiritual. You follow your North Star. You meet each other because you follow your guidance. Then it would mean that you guys definitely are twin flames or soulmates, you know, you're guided towards each other. Yes, this is could also be it, okay? So let's see, what is your future spouse falling in love with? Like, why did they fall in love with you? So first card coming out, I'm also reading reversals, but this card came out in the first, the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, I have it in like every pile. So this is another spiritual pile. It's like the Ace of Cups, you're full of love. And here I see it's the one cup out of all the fish. You know, you see here all these fish swimming, and if your future spouse is a famous person, they have seen all the fish, right? Like, famous people see a lot of fish in the sea. I mean, they're, you know, they're definitely not getting, you know, They're definitely seeing a lot of fish. So they see you. And it could almost be as if out of everyone, they recognize your cup. So they love that you, like in the mass, like if this is a famous person, they love that you stick out. Like even if they look into a mass of people, you would stick out. It's like that's how they see you. That's how they find you. It's like they saw you in a mass of people, maybe because they are a star, maybe because it was a concert and they just saw you sticking out of a mass of people and they had to laugh. Because I see them smiling in my head. Yeah, the tower. I also feel that there is some kind of belief system that crumbled with the tower. It's kind of like they love how you shake everything up. Like you're definitely someone that brings the tower to people. You bring transformation to people, and you also brought to this famous person. I definitely do. Let's just take it as your future spouse could be famous, or they could stand in some kind of spotlight. And what they love about you with the tower is no matter what happens, no matter what happens in life, yeah, even if you lose your voice, and it's important for you. Like for me, if I lose my voice, I cannot do readings, so it would not be, would be not something good. So, I mean, how would it be for a famous person who is a singer? It would even more like worse, But I feel here with the tower, no matter what situation the universe throws at you, you maneuver through it. You kind of always find a way around. This person loves that you are, like, you're not bothered at all by outer circumstances. It's like, what they also like? Your confidence. I get this in... It's like you're saying, well, you're mine, and I want to love you, and, I don't care about all the other women. I don't care about if you have like 100,000, 1 million fans. I don't care, because I want you, right? They love that. That's one of the most things, like, why they propose to you, because you're one in a million, yeah? You're one out of all these people that didn't care about all their fame, that didn't care about things. What else do they love about you, pile 4? Ace of Wands. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands all came out, like in all piles, like in each and every pile of all 4. So what does it tell us? It tells us there is a spiritual bond with the Ace of Cups, and the love is real. And there is a magnetic attraction, and the effing is real, and not the effing in a bad way. I mean, you guys are magnetically drawn to each other, and they get high on you even when they see you. So you make them hard. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm gonna say it if I'm gonna say it. They're like, they want you. Don't worry. Like, that's like because they're saying, oh, wow. It's like you have this impression on this person. And it's like, even though they have seen a lot of good looking people, it's like you complete it. You're standing there in the mass of people around you, and they're like, that's my girl right there. That's what oh my gosh, it could be a singer. Look at this, the 6 of Wands. This is the card for being famous. Yeah, definitely, guys. You see the real you. That's what the real you, if you are, having a soul connection, but you see them who they really are. I feel that this person, not many people see their true self, but you do. You do see their true self, because you're standing on the opposite. You see how you're standing on the opposite of all these fans there? It's like you're the opposite. You see everything about this person. It's kind of like you see through them. You know who they are because you know yourself. This definitely speaks of a very strong soul connection, twin flames, soulmates, you see them. They feel for the first time, I'm for the first time I'm seen. For the first time I'm seeing who I really am. Oh, the rainbow, I love it. The Page of Pentacles. So this could also be a person that is into LGBT, or they are maybe bisexual, that they can either sway either way, I'm always saying. But the Page of Pentacles, it's almost like as if you support them even if they would not be famous. They know that. You wouldn't walk away from them. They love that about you. It's like no matter what, even if I would be like this child having nothing and I had to, you know, maybe even bask, or I had to do other things in life than this profession, you would stick by my side. Like they know you wouldn't leave them if they would not have money anymore. Yeah, you're not in for the money. So let's get for this potion. Now it's the time where I always get a card for this potion. Let's get a card for this potion. Okay, this card comes out. Oh my gosh, I love how these cards, when I get them, they always like, you know how this is almost the same. We have the Page of Swords. Yeah, you know. You also give this person your sword. You surrender to them. You see this here? It's like you're sticking out of the masses. You're very I'm trying to look for the word. I'm sorry, guys. I have to think. Intensive is coming through. You're very intensive with this energy. You're very intensive. You have a very intensive energy. That's why they get so hot for you. But on the other hand, you also know when to surrender. So this could mean that you also know when to not be dominant anymore. Yeah, you give the sword to them. It's like there's a perfect balance between being intensive, knowing what you want and voicing that. Also with the Page of Swords, you voice that. And also at the same time surrendering to them and saying, yeah, you are the dominant one. I surrender to you. This makes them extremely, it's like this duality. It makes them extremely, it makes you extremely irresistible. So let's see the other cards. Confirmation. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Okay. We have the Seven of Swords. This is hurt. This is, you know, it's like they discovered this, this treasure, and all there was inside were swords that hurt them. So, you stand by this person's, like your love is unconditional. That's what I see here. Even if this person, like even if your future spouse would leave you because they're famous, or they, you know, someone would say they have to leave you, you would stick by their side. You don't care. It's like you made your choice, and even if it would hurt you, you wouldn't leave. Even if it would hurt you, you're saying, I love you. You are my twin flame, or you're my soulmate. I know who you are. I recognize you. And they love that. Like they've never met someone like you. Why is the Tower here, Spirit? Why is the Tower here? Very gorgeous reading. I love this whole reading today. It's so gorgeous. I hope you love it too. Why is the Tower here? Major Arcana all the way. The Hermit energy. Yeah, you always find a way with the Octopus. The Octopus is very intelligent, and they are adapting to the situation. So the Tower also means whatever situation comes on the two of you. It could also mean in life, you know, whatever you have to go through, you stick by their side. They can rely on you. You always find a way. Also, it could mean you're very passionate about them every day, and it's like you just love to figure things out with them, figure life out with them. It's like you saying, well, I don't know everything, but we can try to fix it together, or we can try to figure it out together. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Yeah, it's like you working together. You're a team. That's what I'm seeing here as well. You're a team. The Moon, yeah, very deep feelings. They fall for you guys. They're very hot for you. This is a sexual card. This means that they go very deep. That, you know, they love your voice. I mean, you see her singing here, but you could love each other's voices, because if this is a famous person and they blow in this horn, could mean they speak or they do something with their voice as well. So you could love each other's voices, you could sing to each other, but there are these deep, the moon always talks about these deep unspoken feelings that you don't even have to voice. It's kind of like you can sense it, the both of you can sense it, and you turn these deep feelings into a lot of passion. So it's almost like a gateway. These deep feelings, these deep emotions are like a gateway to having wonderful, deeply passionate sex life. Yeah, gotta say this. If it's coming through, it's like they turned on all the time by you, because your connection runs very deep. You have a very telepathic communication here, very telepathic connection. Why is the Six of Wands here? The famous card. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that's their profession. The Queen of Pentacles, this is what she's also doing. You know, she's very independent. She's doing, she's earning her own money. So while they are, you know, maybe famous, standing in the spotlight, you could have your own business, or you could be someone that's making her own money, you know. So you're very independent. You can stand on your own. You don't need them, right? You don't need them. You're saying, well, if you don't want to love me, you can leave. Or, you know, you're not impressed by their status. And that's what no one has ever, you know, they haven't experienced this. Because you're not after their money. That's why they saw you see me for the first time, because you are independent. You make your own stuff. Whatever you're doing, you do your own thing. You don't care about money. You don't care about being pampered, you know, with money, or that your guy has to buy you 1,000 things, because you can do that yourself, or you don't care about those things. And that's what they love about you. And here we have the King of Wands. And this is the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is this card of what happens if all my luck, because the rainbow and the fairies also talk about luck in career things. What if I didn't have this luck? And they know you would still see them as unbelievable hot. Like, look at this guy. He knows, and that's the stick here. You still would see them as most beautiful or most lusted men in the whole world. This is important for this guy. I feel here that they were never seen important or never seen as sexual attractive without their money. So you are the first one that no matter what they have, you see them as, this is my guy. This is my person. And they know that. That's a gorgeous reading. Wow. So this fame or whatever this is, what they're doing in the spotlight, it doesn't have anything to do with your love or your passion, right? This is what they love about you. And this is what the game changer here. That's why they want to decide to marry you. But let's see, with the angel cards, what's the most important characteristic of you, my path 4, that makes them fall in love? Or that made them fall in love? Yeah, oh my gosh, you're a fighter. You fight for yourself. You know, number 8, you're infinite and very powerful. You also have some angelic power. Like, they see that you co-create with the universe, and they love that. Like, this shows me that you have some, you know, you co-create with the universe. So you are either very spiritual, or you have a higher power that's always helping you, and they see that. It's like you're not lucky, but you have a very higher power where they see that the universe is on your end, is helping you, and they are very impressed by that. They think you're very strong, independent person with the universe on their side, and that's why they fall for you. That's the most important thing, is that you're so independent and you fight for yourself. Like, wow. Okay, what a beautiful reading. So that's all what I'm having, my path 4. I hope you like this reading. Please sign up for the channel if you haven't yet. Okay, take care, guys. Bye.